Welcome back to Blacken Beet Bike Update, the channel where we dive deep into the machines that matter, bringing you the latest updates, honest reviews, and detailed breakdowns. Today we're looking at a legend that has returned in full force, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500, a motocross monster that blends history, heritage, and modern engineering into one absolute powerhouse of a dirt bike. Kawasaki has revived one of the most respected two-strokes ever produced, and enthusiasts around the world have been waiting for this moment for decades. So let's get into every detail of what makes this machine a serious contender for riders who crave raw adrenaline. At first glance, the KX500 screams aggression from the front. The sharp and angular front fender cuts through the air with a sleek motocross profile. The number plate has been refined with Kawasaki's modern styling language, carrying a more compact yet aerodynamic look. The LED front light strip, while minimal, gives it just enough presence for off-road sessions without compromising on weight. The handlebars sit tall and wide, giving the rider maximum control when pushing through trails or tracks, and the front suspension setup instantly looks ready to absorb punishment. Moving to the side profile, this is where the 2026 KX500 really shows its modern engineering. The frame is slim, lightweight, and engineered for aggressive racing, made from high-tensile steel and reinforced aluminum to strike a perfect balance of strength and reduced bulk. The iconic lime green bodywork dominates the visuals, paying homage of Kawasaki's heritage, but the panels are sharper, more compact, and flow seamlessly into the seat and rear fender. You'll also notice the updated graphics package with bold KX branding that really stands out, especially under natural light. The fuel tank has been designed for a lower center of gravity, aiding stability while keeping the rider's position optimal during both jumps and landings. The side exhaust pipe with its classic expansion chamber gives away that raw two-stroke character before you even hear it. At the back, the KX500 stays true to Kawasaki's race-focused DNA. The rear fender is minimal and functional, extending just enough to deflect dirt and mud, while the narrow seat design makes transitions from standing to sitting almost effortless. The subframe is strong but lightweight, and the sharp tail section complements the aggressive stance. The rear wheel setup, paired with the large knobby tires, reinforces that this bike is designed to grip and launch forward even in the roughest terrains. The suspension at the rear is a fully adjustable monoshock that is tuned for racing conditions, giving riders the flexibility to adapt to their environment whether it's a hard-packed dirt track or a softer trail system. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, the engine. The 2026 Kawasaki KX500 is powered by a liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, two-stroke 500cc engine. It delivers explosive power right from the bottom end and continues to surge aggressively through the rev range. Kawasaki has refined the intake and exhaust system, improving fuel delivery and combustion efficiency compared to older KX models, which means you get more usable torque and sharper throttle response. The exhaust note is raw, aggressive, and unmistakably exactly what two-stroke fans have been waiting for. This engine is built for riders who aren't afraid to take on serious terrain and who appreciate that unmatched two-stroke hit that four-strokes simply cannot replicate. Performance on the KX500 is nothing short of thrilling. On the dirt track, it launches out of corners with explosive acceleration, and the mid-range pull makes it perfect for overtaking or clearing large jumps. The bike is surprisingly manageable despite its power, thanks to Kawasaki's updated chassis geometry and suspension tuning. The handling feels more planted than the original 90s models, giving riders confidence to push harder into corners while still enjoying that raw surge of energy. Braking is equally impressive, with disc brakes on both ends offering strong stopping power even in muddy or sandy conditions. The ergonomics have been fine-tuned, making it easier for riders to move around and control the bike during aggressive maneuvers, whether standing on the pegs or sliding into corners. In terms of pricing, Kawasaki has announced that the 2026 KX500 will retail around $11,999 in the U.S. market, with availability expected to roll out to dealerships starting in mid-2025 and continuing through early 2026. For Europe and other regions, Pricing will vary slightly due to import taxes and regional adjustments, but it's clear that Kawasaki wants this bike to be accessible to serious riders while still positioning it as a premium motocross machine. Considering its heritage, engine capacity, and modern upgrades, the price point feels justified for a machine that delivers this level of performance. As we bring this review to a close, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500 stands out as more than just a motorcycle. It's the revival of a legend. Kawasaki has taken an aim that defined power and performance in motocross and brought it back with modern refinement while staying true to its roots. The design is sharp, aggressive, and functional. The engine is raw, powerful, and thrilling. The handling and suspension deliver confidence and agility, and most importantly, it feels like a bike that respects its past while paving the way for a new generation of riders. If you're a rider who wants the ultimate two-stroke experience, who wants a machine that will test your skill and reward you with adrenaline like nothing else, then the KX500 should absolutely be on your radar. This is not a beginner's bike. It's built for riders who crave the challenge and excitement of mastering a true powerhouse. That wraps up today's detailed review of the 2026 Kawasaki KX500 here on Blacken Beet Bike Update. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the